Hello there guys and welcome back to the Star Wars figure review. Next video we're going to take a look at another one of the die-cast metal series from the 7-inch Disney Store exclusives. We'll be filming this with a new video camera which I got for Christmas. This one supports 1080p. So the next review we'll be looking at is the Captain Phasma from the die-cast series. Before we take a look at Phasma, we'll take a look at the packaging that this one comes in. As you can see, it's the same as the usual packaging with the Disney Store logo in the side. Let the camera focus on that a sec. There we go. And of course you've got the description on the other end. So I'll just read that out to you. It says, clad in distinctive metallic armour, Captain Phasma commands the First Order's legions of troopers. And after seeing, at the time of me filming this review, it's actually been nearly a month since the Star Wars Force Awakens premiered. I've seen the film a few times now. And what's rather disappointing is Captain Phasma is barely on screen in the entire movie. She appears at the start in the assault on Jakku, and then she's seen on board the Star Destroyer, and then after that she has like two scenes afterwards, one where she's not speaking at all, where she's watching General Hux about to destroy the other Republic systems, whilst Kylo Ren's on board the other Star Destroyer, or whatever it's called now. And then her next appearance is on Starkiller Base when Finn, Han and Chewie have broken in and they capture her. So it was rather disappointing because I was expecting her to have a lot more screen time in the movie. But Gwendoline Christie has been contracted for the next Star Wars film, so a bit of luck, she'll get more screen time then. So look down at the figure, and this is possibly the best one for the die-cast. The fact that her armour is chrome, it kind of feels like really movie-like because of that. Of course, it comes with their usual Stormtrooper blaster, and this time it has been sculpted in silver, because I've seen in the Hasbro versions, both versions, they've done it in a sort of green plastic cheap style type, whereas the ones who did it for Disney, whoever it was, it was the die-cast people that did this. The Disney Store, I don't know who it was, got this done in, got it right basically. So if you want to get a version of Captain Phasma, I'd highly recommend this one over the 6-inch Hasbro version. And plus I reviewed the Kylo Ren earlier, this one goes with it really, really well. Give you a run down the articulation. You have a ball jointed head, hinged shoulders, ball hinged shoulders, well sort of almost, hinged elbows, swivel wrists, ball hinged hips, which are quite limited. There's a swivel waist as well. Hinged, also they're limited going up as well. Hinged knees and ball hinged ankles. So it's quite a fair deal of articulation compared to the 5 points that most of the 23/4 inch figures get. The helmet is non-removable like the other Captain Phasmas that are out there. We know that Gwendoline Christie is, like I said, Gwendoline Christie is contracted for episode 8, so it means that we may see her unmasked in the next movie. And again, I just want to give a full view of this figure. Also the cape as well is plastic goods like most others, but it holds on, of course, because the helmet's not removable, you can't take it off, unlike the one I had for the 3 3/4 inch. And another down point is that the holster here isn't connected to have the gun, so you can't hang it down here like you could with the 3 3/4 inch. That's another shame, because that would have been cool for display. Apart from that, it's actually really, really good of a figure for display. As of course, like most people, like Captain Phasma had been an extremely popular figure. I don't think she is anymore, just because of her lack of screen time and everything. And I was rather expecting it to be my favourite character of the new movie, but after I saw her limited appearance, it ended up being Poe Dameron, unexpectedly. Like the other figures from the line, you get the Star Wars base. There we go, that's better. So you get the base with the, that you can have the figure on. So you have the small peg there. You can hardly see that, I'm sorry about that. So we'll just stand Phasma on the, there we go. So that is Captain Phasma. I'll just zoom in on that if I can. It's just me getting used to that. Oh no, so I'm zooming out. Right, sorry, this is a brand new camera, but that is Captain Phasma in a close-up and a full body run. And then of course you got the detail on her armour here with the communication stuff that they have. You got the big belt detail, and also the detail that's under the cape, the bomb or whatever that is at the back. And then further down you have the rest of the armour. So yeah, if you really want to get a figure like this one, if you're a fan of becoming a fan of the First Order stuff, definitely buy this figure. It'd be worth having in your collection if you haven't got the 6-inch one already. So if you get, like I said, get this version and get the Kylo Ren from that line, it'll be worth your while. So I hope you enjoyed looking at Captain Phasma. I should be back with some more reviews soon. I was planning to do a movie review of The Force Awakens, but I sort of never got around to that because by the time I was even thinking about it, so many other people had done reviews, it wasn't really going to make much difference if I put one up. So that's not happening, which is a shame. But I do have more reviews heading in the way. I do have one I'm still trying to work out of the original Terminator movie, along with a review of 2014's Maleficent. So that one is in the works and it should be up soon, because I'll probably get that one done next. But then I think for right now I'm going to be sticking to the Star Wars and DC Comics figures and the Terminator ones if I can get some more. So I will see you next time, and remember to follow me on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram and Gemma. Looking in, kind of looks like something you'd see out of Power Rangers, I think. So like I remember I used to watch like every now and then. I didn't